Hello, Pickles. The sun is rising behind me, but alas, it is raining. But it is time for another Cobblemon Sky. So in today's episode, we are going to be visiting, hopefully, all these outer islands, because I want to gather in all the tree types so we can have all the woods, and we can then start thinking about building. But I want to show you what I've been up to a little bit in between episodes. We have managed to grow the pumpkins. We've added an extra sugarcane here on the side. Just using up the ability to have the water source block there, so we could do that. We are growing our glowberries here, and we've managed to... Oh, no, we've moved the chest as well. Managed to get some glowberries there, and we're trying to store up some of the stuff that potentially I don't want to lose. So this gives us a bit of extra resource. In case we do lose it, we can carry on again. Yep, I have made a new chest. So I'm just going to grab that one and turn it into a double chest there, so we've got a bit more storage. And we have 4 berries over here, berry bushes over here, sorry, so that we can grow our berries. I am a bit kind of dubious as to whether they're going to fall over the edge or not. And we've got our trees growing in the 4x4. I have been collecting some wood and some cobblestone off camera. As you can see here, we've got ourselves 6 stacks of stone and just over 6 stacks of spruce wood as well, which is awesome. And we have only done, quickly, if I go into here, we have only done, where's the days? I saw it the other day, there we go. We've only done 5 Minecraft days, so I think I did 2 or 3 in the last episode, so we've only done another couple of days here on the server, on the world, in between episodes. Like I say though, today we are going to be venturing out to these islands, and also I want to visit the... Oh, look at that, grown... Talk about timing. Yeah, I do want to go and visit these villages as well. This one mainly because of the oak tree there. I want to be able to get us an oak sapling so we can get some oak wood. But also, as you can see over here where my crosshair is now, that is a Cobblemon planting area. So the villages spawn with Cobblemon plants in them, as for the Cobblemon mod pack. And over here as well, you can see here, I think they are oran berries on those bushes there. And that's what I want to be collecting. And that's the reason why we've got the villages spawning in anyway, is for those Cobblemon berry bushes so we can grow all the Cobblemon crops. Before we go out to these islands though, there is one thing I wanted to do early on, and that is to get ourselves a unlimited water source, and it's quite easy to do in Skyblock. So what we need to do is we need to grab our pumpkins here, and we'll grab some of the berries as well, because what we need to do is get ourselves some bone meal. So if we put our pumpkins in here like so, we should be able to compost those, and let's see how far we can get with this. And there we go, we managed to get ourselves some bone meal. Grab that. Then we grab ourselves our water source here. We might have to get some more bone meal. So if we put that in there like that, so that's 1 block water source and then it's flowing water underneath. But if we bone meal this, it gives us 2 tall grass, which then turns the flowing water at the bottom block into a water source. So we can break that grass, grab that, and then as you can see we've got another water source there, which then gives us infinite water. And there we have an infinite water source. We can just take water for days. We can put the water back here now. Replace that sugarcane there, so that's okay. That just broke because there's no water source. But now we've got our infinite water source. We can take water for us anywhere we would like to go, and we still got water here. Now the reason I've done that is because we're going to have to do the same thing once we get to that jungle island. I'm hoping that we manage to catch some spiders at night time while we're over there to get some string to make ourselves a fishing rod, because while we're on the jungle island, I'll probably hang around for a bit, make a water source so that I can actually try and fish for some bamboo, because we also need some bamboo, and there is none on any of these islands. So while I'm waiting for the composter to fill up to give us 1 more bone meal for us to then make a infinite water source over there, because we obviously can only take 1 bucket of water with us, I have been moving some things around. So we've moved the infinite water source over here, surrounded with dirt, and this is how we're going to grow our sugarcane for now. I think it'd be a lot better to do it that way. We can get 8 times the amount, is it? 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8 times the amount of sugarcane than what we were doing before. And yeah, so we've done that. We've had to reduce this down to 1 sapling. I was growing the 2x2 spruce trees, and they weren't returning enough saplings to be able to carry on planting them. So I was only getting like 2 or 1 saplings out of it. So we're going to grow a couple of single sapling trees in the hope to get more saplings in order to be able to carry on growing the 2x2s. I did manage to get some more wood though, so we have only used 1 stack of wood. I've managed to fill my inventory up, as you can see here, with some slabs so that we can start branching out to the islands. And what I want to do is actually put some of these in to smelt, so we've got a nice supply of charcoal. because that's something that we're going to need later on once we start cooking food and things like that. So hopefully that's going to give us 1 charcoal there. Yep, and then we can then add the charcoal to start doing some more. Lovely, the day has come again. We have no phantom problems whatsoever because we are down at 61, so that is a bonus. And as you can see here, the sugarcane is starting to grow. It does take quite a long time though. Nice one. So that's our bone meal sorted, so we can do our grass technique to get the infinite water source over at the jungle island there. So hopefully we're going to get enough food to eat, but I will meet you over at the jungle island. So we've branched out over to the island. I did have to come back because there's one problem. I forgot that I'd put top slabs down here, because there's one great thing about the fact that we're now branching out and we have top slabs, which is why we did it in the first place, is that we now have got... Where are you? There we are. Pokemon spawning on our top slabs. Yeah, so Pokemon have started spawning around, which means we get to have Poke Battles. So if I press R now, it means we can fight our Pokemon. If I press R here, I can bring you in, and then we can have a little battle. So our Zigzagoon is at level 9. We're at level 10, so that should be a quite good fight. We're going to use Water Gun. That's not done too bad. It's taken about 40% of the health down there, so that's quite good. Froakie's accuracy has failed, which isn't too good. We're going to do Quick Attack. Look at that animation. It's awesome. That failed. Let's try again. We use Quick Attack again. I think the water attack was probably the best one, and he is knocking my accuracy down like a good one. Hopefully we can keep it. There we go. Lovely. We've done it. So that now helps us get some XP for Froakie. So Froakie is now up to level 11. Sweet. So the higher the level we get Froakie, the more likely is that he is going to evolve. There'll be a certain level he gets to, and he'll be ready to evolve. Our tree has grown as well, which is awesome. So hopefully we can get some more saplings from that. But that is why we've built top slabs, because we do want spawnings to happen, just not the bad kind. So we're back over here at the jungle island, or should I say the jungle area with the jungle tree. It's not really an island, it's too small. So we're going to try and climb our way up onto the said island. There we go, and we can break our grasses and everything around here. We've got ourselves some cocoa beans, which is cool, so that's another resource to the thing. We have got ourselves some watermelon, which is awesome, so we can start growing that back at the spawn island, shall we call it. And we have got ourselves Azora Bluet. Now, we have got the tree chopper mod, so it's going to be easy to get this stuff down. We are going to end up with more resources, and hopefully we have some trees, saplings that drop. I am going to expand this island out a bit, because now seeing where the canopy of the tree is, hopefully we get enough saplings. We have expanded our platform underneath this little island here, and now it's time to chop the tree down. Please, let's pray to the Minecraft gods that we do get some saplings. As you can see, I managed to get a grass seed from that if you look at my inventory, and we've got those cocoa beans, which is awesome. Oh, look at that. It planted 4 in its place. We haven't had any more drop, I don't think, but I'm going to take those 4 back with me to the main spawn island. Got another one there. That's cool. That's 5. Got all these cocoa beans as well. Up to 18 cocoa beans. That's 6. 7. That's not bad. Not bad. I think we'll grow single trees to start with to be able to get those back down again. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to reduce this down to this grass dirt block here to get that to be grass. And then hopefully later on we might be able to expand this out to be a place for ocelots and animals to spawn. And there we go, that's done there, and we've already got 3 blocks of grass on there, which is awesome. We have also managed to get ourselves, from that, 24 more dirt. Dirt is a really useful resource at the moment because we can't craft it until we manage to get ourselves some gravel. So we need to collect as much of this dirt from each of these little platforms as we go along. Now the next island we're going to go to is the Acacia Island, and I think that village is just above it. While we are here, I'm going to do something quite risky. I want to be able to get a cobweb, like I was saying earlier, so that we can actually try and get some bamboo. So I am going to place a fence gate there. Then we're on the other side of that, just so that I don't fall out if a spider does come, is going to expand our platform here. And then we'll knock out these torches and we'll see what happens. Now mobs should start spawning on this platform. That is a mob I didn't really want to spawn, but there's one that I did. But as you can see, these are trying to get to us already, so we should be able to knock those out. I want to try and attract the spider to get the string, though, without attracting the attention from the skeleton. We could always just wait for day to happen and hope that the spider doesn't walk over the edge. Let's see what happens, shall we? So, see, he's seen us already. Ooh! So I'm gonna. There's the spider there. Cool. Right. All we need to do is be able to get him without losing the string, and no string happened there. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna wait for daytime, see if any spiders spawn, and then we'll let all the dangerous mobs burn up in the sun. So the sun is on its way up, but the rain has come out. So I don't think the zombies are going to burn up because it is cloudy. They certainly aren't burning yet, so I think I might have to knock them on the head. This will attract the spiders over. I'm hoping the spiders don't come over the edge. There we go, right. So we can now bonk the spiders on the head. Hopefully without being knocked off ourselves. All we want is some string. And we didn't get any. I think I might come back to the drawing board on that one, and we'll leave the bamboo for today. There is one thing I do want to show you, though, from being able to kill the creepers. So if we just knock this one on the head there we go, right. So I've added to the drops, because the fact that we don't get any apricorn trees because we're in a Skyblock world, I have added apricorn saplings, or seeds, sorry, sprouts. I've added apricorn sprouts to the mob caps of some of the mobs. Green ones go for creepers, red ones are for the zombies, white go to ghast, black goes to wither skeleton, yellow go to blaze, pink I think are shulkers, blue are guardians, and I think that might cover all of them. But it does mean now that we can plant green apricorns, which is cool, and plant and grow a green apricorn tree. All we need now are the red ones, and then we can start making some of the Pokeballs, which means we can actually catch some more of these Pokemon. I think the only other resource we're going to need is iron, so it's going to have to wait till we get an iron farm, but that's not a problem. That is something that we could do early on in the next couple of episodes, and then we'll be able to start catching more Pokemon and adding Pokemon to our team. So here we are at the Savannah Island, and with our acacia trees, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to branch ourselves, staircase our way up, branch. And up we go, and again we just break these to give us some more seeds to be able to plant some wheat when we get back to the main island, and then we just give this a chop down as well. Oh, look at that, we nearly lost a sapling there. We've got 3 saplings out of that there, plus this one is 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's another 6 saplings. There we go, that's good. And again what I'll do is I'll chop down the branch chop, I'm getting all the words wrong today. We're going to dig out all the dirt and make sure that the grass blocks are on these 4 blocks down here. And then we will work our way to... Now, do we go to the village or do we go on to the next island? And it is the Mushroom Island from what I can see in the mist. I am tempted to go up there, though. I am tempted. I need to get those berries. And there's a waystone. I think we're going to the village. And again, we come back to the main island just to drop some of the loot off that we've managed to pick up on the way. And also, while we're waiting for the sun to rise again, what I thought I'd do, and I'll let you come in on this as well, is we're going to plant our melon seeds. So I've already converted the melons into seeds. We're going to plant those there and then put some more dirt there. So as we're collecting more dirt, we're able to do more of this as well. So this will give us double the chance for the melons to grow. And we've got 3 melons there at a time. So that will give us a bit more of a better food source, I feel. Because obviously every melon that we chop down gives us multiple melon slices to eat. And yes, we're slowly slab staircasing our way up to the village. I'm hoping it won't take too long. And hoping it won't take all my slabs. We have made it to the waystone. And there we go. We've activated the waystone. Although I don't know why, because I will be digging up in a minute. So I can take it with me. Main thing we want to do though is find ourselves a bed. I'm going to bridge across here and then dig my way back in again because this place is all over the place. Right, so if we dig that out, we can jump in here. We've got ourselves a bed. So we can take that bed with us, which means we can sleep the night. We've got ourselves some orange berries. We've got an antidote. We've got some remedy. We've got some XP candy. And we have got some bread. Cool. I'm going to take all of that. And we got ourselves some blue apricorn sprouts. Sweet. And look at that, we can even charge up our Pokemon. I'm going to take that with me. That means we don't have to craft it. This is a good find. More bread. We've got ourselves a black apricorn sprout as well. We'll start growing those when we get back. I think now it's just a case of searching around this village. So in the crop area, we have got ourselves some wheat crops. We have got potatoes. And we have got carrots. So that means we've got all the food source that we're going to need. I'm going to dig those up now. Next, we need to get up there to get our Cobblemon berries. And so here we are, and we've managed to get ourselves a pineapple. I might wait these to grow berries and then just harvest the berries. I think that'd be a lot better. And then we'll work our way over to this one. All you've got is a bed. They're not much use to me, just a bed. And in here we have white apricorn sprout, sweet. Another blue one. We've got ourselves some apples. We've got a link cable. We're running out of space. We need to start ditching some stuff. That was some really good loot in there. We're collecting up the apricorn. Let's try and keep the apricorn berries together, shall we? So we've got blue, black, and white. I mean, that's good. That is really good. I think I've got one more building to do. I am going to sleep the night though, again. And then we've got to work our way over to there. Oh, there's a Pidgeotto there. And in here we just got ourselves a lectern, which we can grab because I broke the axe on the way through. I really would like to get those books. We've got iron. We've got iron. We'll have to come back and collect those books. At least we know they're there. I think that is all the houses. Done that one. There's another crop station over there, but we've got enough crops now to keep growing. And there we go. Look, there we go. We've got the pineapples. So we're going to go and grab those. Grab some more though. Grab the pineapples. Lovely. Starting our Pokemon plant collection. I'll leave those there. We don't really need those. I'll leave all that in there and we search everything else. Cool. That was a good haul. And because I already have 3 iron ingots, I am going to let you live. Or, no, I'm not actually. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4. For our cobblestone generator. I think a hop of the cobblestone generator is probably the best thing to do at the moment. I nearly thought he didn't drop any iron then. 8 iron. That is brilliant. And we can make some Pokeballs at the same time. So that's awesome. I'm going to come back and collect some of you. Some flying Pokemon would be awesome. And if we get Cobblemon mounts, we could fly everywhere. We made it here. I've run out of slabs. And I just lost my bed over the edge. Oh, I'm going to have to go back to the village and get another one. So it's not too much of a problem. Right, we're going to climb up here though. And the only thing we need from here at the moment is one of each of these mushrooms. That's it. We're done. So it's been a couple of real life, you said Minecraft then, real life days since the last clip when we were over at that mycelium island there, and I have done a bit more work off camera, so I kind of wanted to save some time in the episode and not keep branching out and kind of showing all that, so I kind of did a bit of work off camera, and I've done a bit more work around here as well, which I'll show you in a bit. But we did branch out over to the desert island with the cactus on it. I left the cactus there for now because we don't really need it at present, but I will grab that in a bit. We branched out to the spruce island over there and up to the village and managed to get the oak sapling from there. I have managed to get some oak saplings, as you can see here, and some others which I'll talk about in a minute. And we managed to get some oak wood and stuff like that. So we did all that. I left the spruce there since we've already got spruce and didn't really need that. I also branched over to the mangrove island over there, and there is a cherry island beyond it, so we need to go over to there at some point. And we also went to the dark oak. I haven't chopped down the dark oak tree because they are very rare at dropping saplings, and I want to wait till we've got a Fortune 3 pick or Fortune 3 tool so that we can actually utilise getting the maximum amount of saplings from that tree so we can keep going. Because if we only got 3 saplings from that tree, we'd be stuffed and wouldn't have any more dark oak left. So we need to definitely need to get 4 from that to start with. What else? We branched back there, so we've done a fair bit. If I go into free cam mode, you can see everything that we've branched out to so far. It's looking pretty cool like that, I think. What else we've done? We've set up a cocoa bean farm because I needed to get a bit more of a... I don't even need to do that. I need to show you something about that in a minute. I needed to get a bit more of a composting bone meal production going, and just with the berries and the stuff that's growing around here, wasn't enough at all. These things grow quite slowly. The sugarcane grows slow as well. But what I can do, because we've got a harvester mod on, I can right click the cocoa beans and it will drop the 2 cocoa beans and replant one of them. So you normally get 3 cocoa beans from that. It gives you 2 and then uses one of them to replant the cocoa bean there, which saves me having to break it and then replant it again afterwards, which is a blessing. It truly is. We're just going to chuck those in there. I've managed to get 64 sweet berries. We've now got 64 cocoa beans, which I've harvested. So I've been doing a lot of harvesting off camera. Just general kind of grindy work just to get that out of the way with. I have also come up with a plan for what we're going to be doing with this island in the future. So that is sorted. I know what I'm going to do there, and we can talk about that a bit later maybe, or maybe in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to branch out over to the Birch Island and to the Cherry Island, and we'll see if there's anything else to see beyond the Cherry, and what else is around into the void around there. Birch Island conquered. We've managed to acquire 3 saplings. We managed to get 24 dirt. We've got a few more flowers. No seeds or anything like that. On to the Cherry Island, and we've got this interesting structure here. I think this is part of the Cobblemon mod pack. So we're going to have a look on there as well. And also we have another village with another waystone. I think I'll venture that off camera. I'll let you know what loot I get from that. But there is a church there, so we're going to have a brewing stand, which is awesome. And we've also got a ruined portal. We're going to have to check the chest on that island as well. So we're at the Cherry Island. As you can see, we just chopped the cherry tree down. But a weed drill fell out the tree as I chopped it down. And look at that, it's dropped some string. We only need 1 more, I think. And then we can make ourselves our fishing rod. Ooh, we might be able to get bamboo after all. So I'm in the village, but I thought I'd bring you in because I've just noticed that the 1.6 Cobblemon update gives you a new villager type. Nurse. Is that Nurse Joy? So we can now buy stuff and trade stuff with Cobblemon to get emeralds and other goodies. And I'm not sure what they trade. I haven't looked into it. I've just noticed it because I heard the sound effects going off. So it'd be interesting. We need to try and get some medicinal leeks. Somehow, hopefully they spawn in villages. Otherwise, I might have to try and work it into a mob drop or something like that so that we can actually have that in the game. But that's interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. And look, we've got chickens and horses. So I've now branched over to the ruined portal that was by the village. And we're just going to have a quick look in this chest. Oh, glycerine melon. I could use that for potions, I think. We've got some more nuggets, which is cool. So we can have some more iron. We've got a fire charge, so we can light a portal, which is awesome. Clock. That'd be a good decorative item. We need that if we're going to go into the nether. And we've got a horse, so we might as well take the horse armour. And I'm going to leave the golden hoe. There's also quite a lot of obsidian, but we're going to have to wait till we get a diamond pickaxe before we can do that. But we've also got a few more things dotted around which are interesting to look at. We won't be looking at them in this episode, or at least venturing out to them in this episode, but I thought we could take a sneaky peek. I think that is a... Now, is it? That is either a stronghold or a trials chamber. I'm beginning to think it might be a trials chamber. I can't see from this render distance, but it could be one of those. And then we've got a sky village up there, which would be awesome to look at. But again, we won't do this episode. It's going to take quite a lot of blocks to mine up there. We've done quite a lot this episode already. And another village. Again, I don't think we need to go over there today. Now, while we're on our way back from the village, I thought I'd be cheeky and use free cam just to see if it's worth having a look over here to see what's here. Now, it is a Cobblemon loot drop thing. We have got sunstone, which is pretty cool. I forgot about all the stones and stuff like that. But there's no chest here or anything like that. There's a few pots. I think there'll be gold in those. I think they are, relic coin pouches. We don't need those just yet. That's if we get gimmick oil. So I'm going to leave coming over here for now, and we'll do that another time. We've made it back to our island, and it's time to have a look at all the loot that we've managed to get from our escapade. And we have managed to get a fair bit, haven't we? We've got some more iron and stuff like that. There's a few good bits there, but the main points of interest are along here. We've managed to get ourselves some workstations, which is going to be great for when we get villagers, but we've also managed to get our cherry saplings and some more dirt. So I think our dirt quantity has risen now. Where is it? In here. We have now got over 2 stacks of dirt, which is great. So that's going to help us out with building farms and also decorating and stuff like that. And we've got some trees to plant and stuff, so that'll be cool. I think that is it for this episode. I've got a few more bits and pieces to do, but I can do those off camera. I've got a bridge to build across to that point there just to join that up, just so it's all even, just for my sake. and tidying up some bits around here. So next episode, we are going to start work on our building for here. This is going to be our main kind of central island. I want to get some storage and an area to kind of craft stuff and some crops growing. So we need to build something, but I want it to look nice as well. I want it to look nice for you. I want you to be able to see a fabulous build. It's what I do. It's what I do. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We managed to get a fair bit done. We've looked at all the different islands and collected all the trees now. We've got a few trees. I think we've got all the tree types. Let's have a quick look. Yes, so we have managed to get ourselves, we've got our spruce, which we got at the beginning. We've now got jungle, acacia, oak, mangrove, birch, and cherry. The only one we've got left to do now is the dark oak, but like I said, we're going to wait for Fortune 3 for that, and then we still need to get our bamboo. I might do the bamboo off camera. All it is just fishing. It's going to take hours and hours of fishing before we get the bamboo. So we'll have that ready for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode though. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. And if you really enjoyed it, why not hit the subscribe button? Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when the next episode drops. I'm having such a great time. Are you? Ciao for now.